James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Tampa. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. To the air right away is Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. To throw again on second down. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
They weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. A 22-yard scamper. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On first down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. 4 yards remain for second down. From the gun, it's Brady. Caught by Jones. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now a play fake. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Brady. That is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage from a yard out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Succo. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up to the line now, facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. To throw, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Oh, good move. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, 53 yards. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 50, here's Herbert. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken out past the 30. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
When you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. From the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to fighting through it. He's got space. He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way in for a a Charger touchdown. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and the lead now up to 14.
Buccaneers 14. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll hand off here to Eckler. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's Eckler again. 138 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. That's into the hands of Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now it's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Buccaneers 14. Dustin Hopkins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession.